Good morning, this is Lizzie Jones, and today I'm here introducing you to the new fry box die, coming soon to the Papertrey Ink store. You'll also get a peek at a few other new products that you can use to dress up this little box and make it even more special. So today I'm going to introduce you to the new fry box die from Papertrey Ink. It is a single die, but it does double duty by cutting both the front and the back. I'll show you how here in just a second. Now, we're going to talk about the die for one moment. It does have standard scores here along the edges, and it has a perforated score along this curved bottom edge, and that is to make the whole die cutting and folding process super simple. You don't even need to shim. Thanks to this bottom edge here, this perforated edge, you get a nice crisp fold every single time. So we're going to put this aside for just a second and talk about what you need to create a box. So you need two of these shapes. I've cut them from the Pure Poppy Plus White pattern paper collection. And on the inside of one of them, I have stamped the large striped image. This is using the background, or the boxed background stripes set. That's also coming out this month. And one impression, you get that pattern on the inside of your box there. I like to use a stamp press because that's going to give me the flexibility to add more pressure or less pressure on the stamp to get a nice crisp image. You also want to make sure you use something, a piece of foam or something underneath your paper when you stamp with a large image like that, just to make sure you get a great impression. So this piece is going to be the back, and it's all set, all ready to go. We're going to put that aside. And this will be the front. So, in order to get this to look like the front of the fry box, we're going to take the die and we are going to cut a second time. And you're going to snug up the edges so that it forms a triangle on both sides, and then you're going to go ahead and die cut a second time. So once you have die cut, this is what it looks like. We're not quite finished yet. So next, you're going to take a straight edge and a knife, craft knife, or your trimmer, either one. And you're going to match up the edge, the very outside corners of this, of the flaps on the sides. And you're just going to trim off those little triangles. And there we go, instant fry box front. So now we're going to assemble. I like to use score tape for this. I would suggest 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch if you have it. I'm going to use the 1/4 inch today. And you're just going to add the adhesive to the front preferably, because that way you don't have any messy adhesive on the outside of your box. I'm letting it overlap just a little bit, and then I'm going to fold it in on itself just to make sure that I don't have any excess on the inside of my box either. You can use any strong adhesive for this. I just prefer the score tape myself. So here you can see I'm just using my finger to fold that back over on itself. Super easy. So I'm just going to score, or fold along the score rather. I'm going to do that on the back as well here. There we go. And you're just going to connect the sides. It's about 1/4 inch overlap. 1/4 inch. side one. Side two. And then you're going to do the bottom. So I'm going to fold in the back first. Add a strip of adhesive to the bottom edge. And the bottom does have a good bit of overlap, just to make sure that it's nice and stable. So if you wanted to use a wider adhesive here, you certainly could. But I'm just going to go with the 1/4 inch since that's what I have here on my desk. Stick that down. And get a little pressure from the inside. And there you go. There's your fry box. Now you could just leave it like this. It is super adorable after all. But I have created a little label. And I've made this with the Treat Box tagline set. This is also coming out this month. It's got a frame and a handful of sentiments that you can use to decorate your treat boxes. And so we're just going to attach that with a little piece of foam tape. And get it nice and centered. So there you go. Super, super fun, super easy and cute, and they come together so quickly. You're gonna love it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed getting a look at the new fry box die as well as the other products I featured in today's video. They'll all be available at the Papertrey Ink web store on April 15th. Again, this has been Lizzie Jones for Papertrey Ink. Have a great day, everybody.